Welcome to F1 Central, the go-to channel for all things Formula 1. In today's video, we'll be discussing one of the hottest topics in the world of F1 right now, the Mercedes 2023 Sidepod. As you may know, Mercedes has been known for their unique zero sidepod design, which they introduced last year. However, the team boss Toto Wolff recently announced that the team will eventually implement updates to the W14 that could change this innovative concept. So in this video, we'll be diving deep into the potential changes in the sidepod area of the car and what it could mean for Mercedes and their performance in the upcoming season. If you're an F1 fan, this is a video you won't want to miss. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Mercedes has retained its innovative zero sidepod design for the upcoming season, but team boss Toto Wolff has acknowledged that the team will eventually implement updates on the W14 that could lead to changes in the concept. Last year, the unique design caused much debate and speculation, with many suggesting that it was the root cause of the team's underperformance. However, Wolff clarified that there was no single design element responsible for the car's erratic behavior, and the sidepods were not the fundamental reason behind the underperformance. The sidepod design is a crucial element of a Formula 1 car's aerodynamics, which plays a significant role in its performance. The sidepods are responsible for channeling air to the engine and the radiators, which are used to cool the engine and other components of the car. The size and shape of the sidepods directly affect the amount of speed of air that flows through them, which in turn affects the car's performance. The narrow sidepod design used by Mercedes in recent years is intended to minimize the frontal area of the car, which reduces drag and allows the car to achieve higher speeds on the straights. However, this design also reduces the volume of air that can flow through the sidepods, which can lead to overheating of the engine and other components, especially in hot weather, or at tracks with high ambient temperatures. To combat this issue, Mercedes introduced a unique zero sidepod design for the 2022 season. This design features a narrow central section with a large inlet above the driver's head, which allows for increased airflow to the engine and radiators. The new design also helps to reduce the porpoising effect that plagued the W13 car, in which the car's nose would bounce up and down at high speeds due to aerodynamic instability. Mercedes' sidepod design in the previous season was a major talking point, as it initially resembled those of its rivals. However, the team introduced a reprofiled zero sidepod solution, which they retained for the rest of the season. Despite the challenges the design posed, Wolff remained confident in the team's ability to innovate and adapt. Mercedes' 2022 sidepod design features a narrow opening at the front, which widens towards the rear of the car. This unique zero sidepod design was introduced last year and was initially met with skepticism and confusion from the Formula 1 community. However, the team stuck with the concept and it proved to be successful in some ways. Despite its success, the narrow sidepod design was one of the factors that undermined Mercedes' campaign in 2022, as the car's bouncy behavior was attributed to its aerodynamic and porpoising issues. However, the team's management maintains that the sidepod design was not the main reason for the car's erratic behavior. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff has indicated that the team will implement updates on its W14 that could change the innovative concept, but the team will not make any drastic changes to the design for the 2023 season. Wolff has emphasized the importance of understanding the platform and how the car behaves, rather than keeping bits in the background that may give a slight improvement in aero performance. The team's technical director Mike Elliott also highlighted the challenges involved in changing a concept completely, stating that it could set the team back 2 or 3 steps. As such, Mercedes has decided to stay where it is for the 2023 season and focus on refining and improving its existing design. Despite the challenges faced by Mercedes in the 2022 season, the team remains confident in its abilities and believes that it has the talent and expertise necessary to continue to be successful in the sport. With the ongoing development work on the W14, the team is optimistic about its prospects for the 2023 season and beyond. The team's focus this year has been on understanding the platform and how the car behaves, rather than keeping certain elements in the background that may offer slight improvements in aerodynamic performance. Wolff emphasized the importance of learning from last year's mistakes and not making drastic changes during pre-season testing. He highlighted the team's decision to introduce an upgrade package last year that was worth 1.5 seconds. only for the car to underperform. This year, the team had taken a more cautious approach, introducing a car that is largely the same as the one that will be tested and raced. In conclusion, Mercedes has kept its faith in the Zero Sidepod design, but the team remains open to making changes to the design to improve the car's overall performance. The team's approach this year is to understand the platform and how the car behaves rather than making drastic changes during pre-season testing. With Toto Wolff at the helm, Mercedes is sure to continue innovating and adapting to stay ahead of the competition. Thanks for tuning in to this video on the Mercedes 2023 Sidepod design. We hope you enjoyed learning about the updates and changes Mercedes is planning to make this season. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to F1 Central for more updates and insights on the world of Formula One. Stay tuned for our next video, and until then, keep racing.